Peace and greetings, and welcome to Fireside Chats, where ancient wisdom meets the modern age. I am your host, Walt Patah. Here we explore the timeless art of storytelling to uncover life's deeper truths and profound meaning. Through captivating fables, myths, and narratives, I weave together the wisdom of the past with the challenges of today, bridging generations and lighting the way forward. Each episode is a journey into the heart of storytelling, designed to spark curiosity, ignite reflection, and reveal the universal lessons that connect us all. So pull up a seat by the fire and let's dive into the stories that entertain, educate, and transform. This is Fireside Chats, where knowledge becomes legend. Today's fable is titled The Fable of the Still Pond and the Wandering River. In a lush valley hidden from the world, there lay a still pond, glassy and serene. The pond basked in its solitude, its waters reflecting the sun by day and the moon by night. Surrounding it were cattails, dragonflies, and a quiet stillness that seemed eternal. Nearby, a wandering river flowed restlessly, its waters churning over stones and surging with purpose. One warm afternoon, the river spoke, its voice rippling like a melody. Still pond, I admire your peace, but do you not wonder what lies beyond this valley? Do you not dream of the ocean, where rivers like me become one with something greater? The pond replied with an air of pride, I have no need for such chaos. The ocean is distant, unknown, and filled with dangers. Here I am safe. The lilies bloom in my waters, and the moon dances on my surface. My purpose is to reflect the beauty around me. The river hesitated, but then said softly, Stillness may feel safe, but life is not meant to be still. Without movement, you risk becoming stagnant. Growth lies in the unknown, in the seeking. The pond dismissed the river's warning with a ripple of disdain. I am content with what I know. Seeking is for the restless, not for me. Seasons passed, and the river carved its path through forests and fields, encountering waterfalls, carrying silt to nourish the earth, and meeting tributaries that shared tales of distant lands. It grew stronger, more vibrant, and filled with stories of its journey. Meanwhile, the pond began to change. Subtle at first, its waters grew warmer and a faint green film spread across its surface. The lilies struggled to bloom, their roots tangled in thickening muck. The pond tried to ignore these changes, clinging to its belief that stillness and stagnation was the better path. One day the river returned, its waters brimming with vitality. It paused beside the pond and noticed the cloudiness. Still pond, it said, what has happened to you? Your waters once shone like mirrors. Now they are dark and choked with weeds. The pond grew defensive. This is only a phase. I am fine as I am. Movement may work for you, river, but I am not made for seeking. Leave me in peace. The river sighed, sensing the pond's resistance. You may think you are safe, but you are not. Life must move, or it decays. I wish you could see the beauty in seeking, the treasures that lie beyond fear. The pond turned away, unwilling to hear more. Time marched on, and the pond's condition worsened. The water thickened, turning murky and foul. The cattails withered, and the dragonflies no longer danced above its surface. Even the moon abandoned the pond, unable to find its reflection amidst the scum. The pond was now alone. Its stillness became a prison. It thought back to the river's words, but clung to its pride. I was right to remain here, it muttered to itself, though the echo of its voice sounded hollow. One fateful stormy night, lightning tore across the sky, and rain pelted the valley. A sudden surge of water spilled over the banks of the river, and its current overflowed, spilling into the pond. The rush of fresh water shook the pond from its lethargy, dislodging years of silt and decay. The river, now entwined with the pond, cried out, "This is your chance. Flow with me. Leave this stillness and see the world beyond. It's not too late." But the pond resisted. "I am afraid," it whispered. The river's voice softened. "Fear is part of the journey. To move is to live. To seek is to heal. Do not let fear stop you." The pond hesitated. For a brief moment, it felt the pull of the river's current and the promise of something greater. But its resistance was too deep, and as the storm passed, the river's waters receded, leaving the pond untouched and unchanged. Years passed, and the river continued its journey, growing ever stronger as it reached the ocean, where it dissolved into infinite oneness. The pond, however, faded into obscurity. Its waters dried, leaving behind a cracked basin where nothing grew. The river, far away, whispered a silent farewell. "I tried to show you the way, my friend. Life waits for no one, yet it always calls." The end. The moral of the story is that ignorance is not a failing, but a state of potential, a mere beginning. To know nothing is not the problem. Your ignorance is not the issue. To refuse to seek is the issue. Life is a river, ever flowing, ever reaching. Those who choose stagnation over movement deny the essence of existence. Fear may tempt one to stay still and to never move beyond or go beyond what they know. But it is through seeking, growing, and embracing the unknown that life finds its true purpose. The end. Thank you for joining me here on Fireside Chats. I am your host, Walt Patah, and today's fable is one of deep reflection. Think about it. Feel free to leave any comments in the comment section down below. And I thank you for joining me again. Signing off. Peace.